Thank you. So in our last class, we looked at brand storytelling. That is storytelling in content marketing. And I said that people remember stories more. People remember stories more than anything you are doing. There are before we have digital marketing, most of the brands that advertise mostly on television, they tell stories a lot. Do you get it? They will show you most times before and after, especially pharmaceutical companies, drug company. They'll show you that someone that has headache, and after taking the medicine, how the headache has stopped. I remember. Do you remember glucose? Glucose. It's white. We used to lick it that time we were in school. Does that thing give energy? Do you know it was later we'll find out research that thing does not give any energy. Nothing. It was the advert that made people to, because I remember that time in secondary school, inter-house sport, they'll give us to lick and pour some on our head. It gives, but not for running. The energy it gives you will not make you to get, you still get tired on the field. Yes, that is sugar now. It's the same work that drip does.
So in the story, they are saying it's the energy.
No, it doesn't give as much energy. It's just like people that I don't know how I'm going to put it. Okay, there's this Mulondo. You know Mulondo? Who believe it helps in sexual performance?
Sorry, it's a booster.
It's booster. Boost. Do you get it now? Ntico has dissociated himself from this talk. They say it's a booster. Do you get it now? So does it boost? There's a drug that people take for sexual performance, Viagra. Does it work like Viagra? For what? To increase the size.
No.
It's a booster.
Yes. Yes, it gives you appetite. Food.
For food.
That is great. It makes you feel hungry.
But okay, one house, please. But glucose many years in their adverts.
Yes.
What the advert is that they showed an athlete that took glucose, and after taking glucose, the person was about to run for many kilometers. It was that advert that made people to start taking glucose in sports.
So what is the actual use of that
glucose? No, it boosts your sugar level. Do you get it? But you know, in sports, if you didn't train properly, glucose is not going to help you. You know that. Like me now, I'm not fit. I used to play football, but I'm not fit. And I don't think I can stay 10 minutes in a big field. By the time I run from here to that gate, maybe I'm pursuing.
So it's now analyze that.
Yes.
Content created.
Yeah, no, we are talking about storytelling.
Okay.
How storytelling influence people.
Okay.
I'm just using glucose as an example.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So let's say even people that sell herbal medicine. Do you get it now? Herbal medicine. When we were in secondary school, there is one man. I don't know where he got his money, but all the radio station he was doing adverts, even television station, and he will tell you that no matter what even if you drank poison, it was then I knew that people have a lot of problems. Even if you drank in the TV advert, you see people vomiting inside the bucket. Oh. So no matter what you drank, even if you stepped on it, you vomit it. Then once we give you our medicine, you vomit anything. Maybe whether you went to an occasion, they gave you poison. Once we give you our herbal medicine, you vomit it. The man made a lot of money. It was later people found out he was a scam.
But those drugs,
Yes. Yeah, so if you're selling the drug, you can use storytelling. Do you get it now? You can use storytelling to sell whatever you're doing. I tell you, church use this thing a lot. You see someone that is crippled, walking, you are seeing it. It's not that they are narrating it, you are seeing it. Am I communicating? Yeah, so and last week we looked at examples of brand that tells stories. I think we used DFCU. We used Jumia, Indomie. Yeah, Indomie, which other one? I think I talked about Google.
Yes.
Moments. Yeah. And we said that facts tell, but stories sell. It is easy for people to consume story. So that's why in the Bible, Jesus Christ used parable to deliver his message. Why? Because you can forget the message, but you not forget the story. And when you remember the story, you remember the message. You get it now? So that's why most people are good at storytelling. Most public speakers, for you to be a good public speaker, you need to be good at telling story, using analogies. Do you get it? People will laugh. But when they go, they start thinking about what you told them. Yes. And we looked at how to create a compelling content. And we say that that facts and data appeal to our logic, but stories appeal to our emotions. Because as a business person, you must know that human beings are emotional people. Most people take decisions with their emotions. A lot of decisions have been made with emotions. That's why men fight wars based on rumors. Do you get it? You see brothers and sisters fighting themselves because of what they heard. Most times it's not true. So once the emotions are stirred, human beings take decisions. And there are brands that try to appeal to your emotions. Sometimes they can appeal to your pride, they can appeal to your vanity. Yeah, most luxury goods appeal to people's vanity. Do you get it? There are some cars they call is it limited edition. They tell you this car is only 15 in the whole world. And somebody will say, I want to have one. So we'll say, bring everything for me. I should be the only one driving it. Nobody should be driving it.
What about the beast?
The beast.
Beg for the American president.
You know that's for American presidents. Easier is for the American presidents. You can even tell them to make one for you.
But I tell them to make one.
Yes, you can tell them to make one for you. Yes.
They have terms and conditions.
Terms and conditions.
Once you create one, and then you make it for 2 to 3 years.
And we looked at the anatomy of a business story. So when you're creating a business story, there must be a hero, there must be a problem, there must be a solution, and there should be a transformation. The hero is the person that is bringing the solution. If you want to create a story, then there must be a problem that is easily identified in the story, and there must be a solution, and you must show people the transformation. That's why hair companies will show you how you will look like. Or wig companies. There is one that used to sponsor Big Brother Nigeria one time. I see them here. Yes. Darling, yes. Yes. So when you see their ad, what you see is the finished woman, the woman that is wearing their wig.
Yeah? Before and after.
Most times it's after they have. Do you get it now? But the transformation parts must be there. Must the transformation, like I tell you, most people use some product because of hope. They believe if I use this product, this is where I'm going to be. Yeah. And we looked at types of storytelling. There is founder story, customer success story, product journey, and social impact stories, which NGOs use a lot. So when you're telling your story, you must know the kind of story you want to tell. Maybe the founder stories, there are organizations, if they are doing like maybe 5 years anniversary or 10 years anniversary, they want to take you through the memory lane. Do you get it? How we came about. Yeah, then there is customer success story. That is testimonials. People that have used your product, what are they saying? Then the product journey, maybe how the product was developed behind the scenes. Movie producers do it. You get it now. Like I remember then watch Game of Thrones, those dragons. I'm always fascinated by it. Sometimes it looks real, but they are not real. And sometimes you wish they are real. Maybe you go and see the dragon by yourself, but they are not real. Yeah. So behind the scene, social impact story, how your product or your services have affected the community. You tell those stories. So today, we're going to look at content distribution and promotion, because if you create your content, you must distribute it and you must promote it. Yeah. Promotion talks about amplification. Yeah. Promotion talks about amplification. You must amplify your content. So that is why brands go on television to promote their content. They go to radio to promote their content. They go to maybe a newspaper to promote their content. There are also people that go to some organization, maybe from some platform. There are some musicians. They try to maybe work with promoters. They call them show promoters. So they can give you like 4 minutes to sing, because they know there's a large audience that is following the concert. And if you can sing in that concert and captivate the crowd, your life will not remain the same. Do you get it now? So there are also people that want to break, there are musicians that want to break into some markets. Like some Nigerian musicians, they go to America, they go to Europe, they go to many countries to go and do some shows. You get it now? So because they want to break into those markets. So they work with promoters in those markets that will help them to organize a show. They will organize the show, sell tickets. The only thing is you come in with your team, rehearse and play with, this is amount you're going to pay. Yeah. So distribution talks about where your content lives. Distribution talks about where your content lives. Promotion is how people discover it, where your content lives, because if you create a content, you must put it somewhere. Then promotion talks about how people discover it. How people discover it. There's a statement in the Bible, Matthew chapter 5, verse 13 to 14. It says, you are the light of the world. You are a city set on a hill that cannot be hidden. It says, can men light a lamp and put it under a bushel? Then it also say that your city set on a hill that cannot be hidden. So now say, let your light shine before men. That thing talks about promotion and marketing. That if you are light and you know you can generate, or okay, let's say you're a lamp and you know you can generate light, you're not supposed to be under here. Stay here under the lampstand, where you can illuminate the whole room. But here, Jesus Christ was actually to illuminate the whole world. Do you get it now? So it's possible that the light you have can illuminate your village. But they want to illuminate the whole world, because there are sometimes people want more. They want their light to go. So that is, so your content is like light. You need more people to touch this light. You need more people. This area, you've conquered it. So you want to carry your light to another area. So content distribution, so this is like an expanded definition. Content distribution refers to the process of sharing and promoting content across various channels to reach a wider audience. Promotion is part of distribution. Promotion is part of distribution. Sharing and promoting your content across various channels or platforms. Platforms and channels, they mean the same thing. To reach a wider audience. A wider audience. So it involves strategically disseminating content through different platforms, formats, and network to maximize visibility, engagement, and impact. You must be visible. You must be visible. If you are doing a good work, you know, sometimes people say, my work will speak for me. It's not always true. Not everybody know about your work. Most people underestimate what they do. Not everybody know about your work. And not just that, some people are not interested in what you are doing. Sometimes they are living in the same house with you. Sometimes they may be lying on the same bed with you, but they're not interested in what everybody outside know what you are doing except them. They're not interested in the details of what you are doing. So that's why we call it blowing your own trumpets. Yes, sometimes you want your work to speak for you, but it's not all the time that your work have to speak for you. You have to speak for yourself. You blow your own trumpets. So promotion refers to the activities and strategies used to increase visibility, reach, and engagement of content. So it involves actively promoting content to attract and retain a target audience. So, you know, this takes me to what is the difference between marketing and advertising? Between marketing and advertising. Marketing, although when we define marketing initially, we say that marketing has to do with identifying what customer need. What's the second step? You identify customer need. You provide a solution to that need. Then you reach out to them. You get it now? So marketing mostly is about awareness, but advertising is about promotion. That is why when we say what is the job of advertising agencies, advertising company? What do they do? They help you to promote. All advertising agencies in Kampala, their job is to amplify the voice of brands. That is what they do. Your product or your services. You want people on Ginger Road to see your products. You can make advertising company. They'll put you on one of their billboard then. Do you get it now? You want to be on radio. Yes, advertising is about promotion. That is what, so that is the difference between marketing is about awareness. Advertising is about promotion. So that's the difference between advertising and marketing.
Marketing is bigger than marketing.
Yes, advertising is part of marketing. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So that's why I want to explain this. There's what we call the 7 P's of marketing. If you want to do marketing, before it used to be 4 P's. Later it became 5 P's. Now we call it 7 P's of marketing. So there is product, price, place, promotion, people, process, and physical evidence. The process and physical evidence were added. Before it was 5P, or me, I prefer the 5P. But I have to teach you the 7P, because if I teach you 5P, later you find out that this man did not teach us everything. But me, I prefer the 5Ps. So when you look at the 7 Ps, promotion is part of it. That's why I told you that advertising is an integral part of marketing. Advertising is an integral part of marketing. So the place talks about platform. Do you get it now? The place talks about platform, then promotion talks about advertising, because when you're advertising, you're communicating to customers. The product is, which is the main thing. Do you get it? Because if you don't have any product, there's nothing to advertise, there's nothing to market. There's nothing to market. So that's why in this class, the assignment I always give you, develop a business. Because if you don't have any business, you're not doing digital marketing. There's nothing to market if you don't have anything to sell. If you don't have any business, you can't do digital marketing. It's like trying to get married without wife. Unless you want to marry yourself.
Yeah, there's one who's married herself. I
Yeah.
should say she's divorcing herself. Because
She has mental issues. She has mental issues. Yeah. So products, your pricing. I think say we are going to have a class of pricing. Yes. Then place where and how the product is sold. You must identify all these things. Do you want to sell online? Do you want to sell offline? Do you want to sell both online and offline? You must identify where and how. These are marketing issues. Yes. So if somebody asks us to market something, I'll ask you, give me your pricing. Yeah, there's some organizations that they are pricing. If you ask 3 staff in your, they'll give you 3 different pricing. Where is it written down? Your price lists. There's one supermarket where I stay at Bunga. You see the tag at the shelf. At the point of pay, they'll tell you another price. I don't know, please stop all this nonsense. I don't like it. Because once I see price, I start calculating the money I have. Okay, come on. Okay, I thought they're the only one that does that.
Maybe they don't update their tags.
They
The
just
shelves,
did
the shelves, but the system, they have the actual updated price.
Yeah, they should put
But
it there
it's
now.
not nice. For
They-
sure, you be budgeting once you see the price.
They are playing with my emotions. I mean, I don't like it. They should just put one price. Let's know how much your budget is. So the promotion, I've talked about how the product is advertised, the people, the staff who interact. Remember when I said that the marketing is so important that it cannot be left for the marketing department. Remember when I said it here? Yes. Because when you study marketing management, you find that the people that work in an organization are indirectly part of the marketing team. Everybody represents an organization. Your products represent the organization. The people there represent the organization. So when you study marketing, you find out that the people are very important. It is not those who are canvassing, just like churches. They go for evangelism, gather people. Then the ushers will chase them back. The ushers will chase them back. Or maybe the sanction people that clean the toilets will chase them back. Or maybe most times fire doesn't mess up. Most churches focus on the choir. Once the choir and the band is good, the sermon is good, start ministry. Yeah.
Where is the one with the most skills?
Huh? Is the people outside don't know, it's people inside that know. Yeah. It's an internal problem. Fire problem is an entire.
That's perfect by the one with the skills.
It is perfect.
On
Just
the
leave the
outside,
chaos.
it's perfect.
Leave the chaos, it's perfect.
On the outside, it's
Yes. They're there to listen to the music. Anything behind the music is an internal issue. Yeah. So the people, the process, that is systems and procedure for delivering the product or service to the customer. Also remember what I said, that sometimes the logistics or the procurement office can affect your marketing, the marketing of an organization. Because we've already said, you've told them on social media that this product will be delivered on Friday, that we do online delivery. That's what you said. That but at the point of online, the guy that is in charge of the store, that is the day you decide to go for burial. Or they tell, oh, but now that product, it has finished his last week. It has finished his last week, but you should have told us. Then the physical evidence that the tangible aspect that demonstrates a brand credibility and quality, such as website design, store ambience, or customer review, how people feel about your product. That is the brand perception. So these are 7 P's of marketing, but the one we are focusing on is the place, promotion, the place and the promotion. That is the distribution. Remember, content distribution is where your content lives. Promotion is how people say it. Is that very clear? So you can explain what the 7 P's of marketing. You can read it, you can read further. This is just like a brief explanation. You can read further. So benefits of content distribution. At least we know what is content distribution. I didn't give any benefits here. I expected this to be an interactive section. So what are the benefits of content distribution? Why is it necessary, or what do you gain from distributing your content? People go to know you more. So that is increased awareness. Yes, increased awareness. Increased sales. See, sales is always the end product. Do you get it? At least I've taught you now in digital marketing. Sales should not be your. It is like it is the end product.
Like the end result.
Yes, it is like if somebody opened a church. It's like somebody opening a church. That if the goal of opening a church is to collect tithes, which is, I know is the goal of some people. Do you get it now? Do you get it? But the goal is to provide value. Do you get it now? The sales is the reward you get for providing value. But in marketing, the first thing is to provide value. When people bring money, it means they are exchanging. Money is a medium of exchange. Yeah, it's a medium of exchange. But the goal is to provide value. And how do you provide value? By identifying the customer need. Then you create a solution or a problem that speaks to those values. So, yes. So the money is the reward you get for providing value. It's the reward you get. So create awareness. Yeah, increase engagement. I also want to add something. There's something they always say in content marketing. Don't let your focus should not be on selling. Because most times, once you start creating awareness, people don't know about you. Do you get it? Few people know about you, and it's possible that the few people that know about you, they might not be interested in what you're selling, but they are aware. But the interest is not there. You get it now? The interest is not there. Some are interested, but they don't have the money, the resources to buy. But what you need to do is to create more awareness. So people that are focused on selling, they get demotivated very fast. They get demotivated. You see, they are the people that are easily discouraged. Why? I'm not making money. I'm not making money. But what you need to do is to thinking, how can I create more awareness? How can I reach out to more people? Yes. Do you get it now? Because when you reach out to more people, you communicate your value, they get interested. Sales is not the end goal. Sales is not the end goal. So that's why most time people get tired very easily. Yes. So increase awareness, increase engagement. What are other benefits of? Yes, strong brand reputation. Yeah. Brand reputation. Your reputation as a brand will increase. People will start knowing you. Yeah. Brand advocacy. Yeah. It can also lead to brand advocacy because they can start talking about you. Yes. If your content is good, people will share it. This is social media. They will share your content. If it's embarrassing, they will also share it. Want to say something? a competitive advantage. You can give an edge. Yeah, because you're reaching out to more people.
Seriously.
You can generate another one, yes? Increase traffic, true. Can lead to increased. I hope you're writing it down. Everything down. I don't have anything.
We are waiting for the next slide.
No, there's nothing. There's no next slide. There's no next slide. Please be writing them down. Be writing them down. I remember increased awareness, increased engagement. The last one, increased traffic, strong competitive advantage, brand reputation. Yes. Yeah.
It's about building trust, I think maybe that's it.
Building trust. Yes, it can lead to build trust, but most times trust comes from engagement. Do you get it? Comes from it. Remember, it is through in the consideration stage. That is when you build trust, when you are nurturing the need. Yes. Any other benefit? What of those online? I hope you are still with us as rapture taking place. Some of us don't want to leave yet. We still want to be here. That's why I don't enter water. Because I can't swim. I avoid water. Yes, for what?
Relaxing.
Inside water.
Yes.
How can you be relaxing inside water?
When you show that's
No, I'm talking of the river.
relax. Yeah.
The water.
You're like 5 and 6.
When water gets angry. I've seen water destroy people's home.
No, actually, I think last week some man from where ground before falls. You know, falls in Junior.
What was he looking for?
He was sending pictures of his daughter on the phones, and they stood on a slippery stone. Yeah. She's actually new people. They said new vision. They said some other company.
That's what of the daughter?
But I was standing and he was taking photos. So it's
He was standing on a stone.
yes, you know how those stones are slippery.
And there is water inside.
No, you know at the edges of that of the falls.
Uh,
There are those rocks. They are always slippery because water is always like where you can stand.
so he fell, the water carried him.
If you have falls,
It must be speed.
it's speed to the falls and just how rapid the falls.
So you are standing on a stone
Yes.
and the fall is down.
Oh, you by the side there are those rocks along.
Mm.
Yeah, so if you stand on a slippery one, you probably can slide to the side.
People have
We are no other place to stand. That's why. That's why we feel.
If you want them,
me. I prefer to be alive than to have the best picture.
True.
Even when I went to Ginger, they say we should enter the water to go and see the source of the Nile.
We say no way.
So I'm not interested. Let me stay here. So I'm not going anywhere. And even that stones too, there are some stones that are there.
Yes.
But before I climb on a stone, I must touch the ground.
or I can take this mirror, but I went for.
I'm not a risk taker. Huh?
I went for
At the start of the night, there is an iron bar which was put on. Yes.
We went
It is now covered.
a trip in forts. There are some falls there.
Mm.
And the girls were weak. They went into the falls. Like there's a part where the guy tells you can, but really, they went there. No, where you can go, they went there, but you see it is risky. You don't know how deep it is, you don't know.
Yes.
Anyway, that guy knows, but at some point it rained, not at the falls, somewhere close to the falls. And the water that was coming down the guy that told him, out very fast. Alright.
Yes.
Not me, I can't. It's just like all these people that go to the zoo and try to touch the lion. Like, what is wrong with you?
You are excellent, you know.
Hmm?
How are you so good?
Who fits it? No, I can't do that kind of job. Hmm.
It's empty.
Of course,
They say car is doing longer.
they say the advantage of being a coward is that when the warrior die, they're the one that will write his story. And in writing the story, you edit some things. Yes, they said that's the advantage of being a warrior. Sorry, a coward, because you write the stories of how the warriors died.
These days, the statement has changed.
Mhm.
Not coward, it's poverty. It's on social media, like now when this man died, and like now you see things like poverty has stopped me from doing. But if you're poor, you can't go to I see
Okay.
and then you can't die because you're
Okay.
poverty.
Yeah. So talking about content distribution, that when you want to distribute and promote your content, so the first step is to remember your content goals. Remember your content goals. If you want to distribute your content, so if or to promote your content, you must know why you are promoting this content. Are you promoting it to create awareness, or are you promoting this content to drive website traffic, or are you creating this content to generate lead? You must remember why you are distributing this content. You know why I talked about goals is even at the point of creating content and the point of distributing content. You know, most times there are gaps. There are gaps. Sometimes the people creating the content are not the one distributing it. Do you get it? They're not the one distributing the content because let me put it this way: you created a video and you need to share it on social media, but another person is sharing it. So the caption, sometimes the caption does not really capture the essence of the message. Do you get it now? The caption did not really capture the essence of the message because, for instance, if it is video, there are people that read caption first, like LinkedIn, X, Facebook. Caption comes before the content itself. For Instagram, the content comes first before the caption. I think TikTok, the content comes first before the caption. You get it? So at the point of distribution, you must still remember, why are we posting this? Why are we posting this? Because we've not done how to create a content calendar, right? We've not done it. Yeah, that should be our last deliverable for this content marketing. Do you get it? Because when you are posting, you must know why you are making this post. That's one of the things you find in the content calendar. Why you are making this post. Or is it to boost engagements? You want to sustain the conversation. There are brands that don't want people to forget them. They want to sustain conversation about them, or you want to improve your search engine optimization, that the reason why you're distributing content is to be visible on search engine, or to support sales. Maybe there are some issues. People are asking a lot of questions. So you are creating and sharing this content to address those issues. So that is why you see some companies that they create like something like press release. Do you get it now? If it is universities, when they want to do their graduation ceremony, there is a lot of issues, payments, people that want to they want to do retakes. There are people that want to pay for graduation gown and collect graduation gown. So you see, they post a lot of content to support whatever they are doing. So you don't need to come there and be asking them a lot of questions. They send emails, like the university where I did my master's. They send emails, they post on social media, they send emails every time. That's for those that read email. Most people don't read email. Or to build thought leadership, or to enhance customer experience. So when you are sharing your content or promoting your content, you must remember your content goes. So that is the first step. Then the second one is to identify content pillars and teams. So I use Night Digital and Obinna University. You still remember at university we started?
Yes.
We are still going to launch it. We're still going to launch it. When we get some investors, we'll launch it. We'll know whether we are going to use maybe Fort Portal or West Nile. Kampala is, I say Kampala is saturated. No, you just go to another part of Uganda, open it up, or maybe.
I will chat.
I think it
It'll be the
There.
first one, yes. Be the first.
People are not there.
People are there.
Yeah.
There.
At
People are there.
I had many caramel jokes by now.
They are there.
And they are brilliant.
They are very brilliant by now. So,
We'll work on it. Or we can call it Karamoja University. Remove the Obinna.
I know.
Okay, Obinna University. Okay.
Obinna Karamoja. But
And one of the this is going to be the 2x because they are yes, but what's
Is it for the university?
yes,
You said for the university.
this week for the university, we can reach out to them.
The tourists.
Use the 2x.
Muzungu.
Well,
So you identify your content pillars. Like for Night Digital, there are 3 content pillars. One is focused on consultancy. Consultancy is the contents are tailored that we are your trusted growth partner. That if you want to grow your business, we are the people to work with. You are the people to align with when you want to grow your business. Then training is that we want to empower local business. So anything we are communicating, we are trying to tell you that we are here to empower you. Then the third one is brand leadership and authority. I want to tell you that in this area, you get it, in this area. Remember that time we were in university, so I don't know everything, but I'll tell you, see in this one, anything I tell you, take it like that. Even in physics, I don't know all the topics in physics. There are few topics that I know. Maybe sound, electricity. Speed, yeah, I understand speed. Electrical energy and power. Waves. Simple harmonic motion, I don't understand it. Hooke's law, I understand those ones. Kirchhoff's law, I understand it. Quantum physics. Yeah, I understand quantum physics. Uncertainty principle. Yes, I understand it. Nuclear physics, I understand it.
What is what?
Yeah.
Few topics I thought they were free, but now we are going beyond.
Yeah. So I'll tell any answer I give you. If we do calculation and I tell you the answer is this, that is the answer. Because I know this very well.
I had a friend at campus. We were discussing and then they explained something to him. Maybe he's not understanding, but you ask him. Maybe I'm sure about it. Then when I tell him I am sure, he just takes it.
Yes.
Says, it's okay, but if I don't understand, I'll just write.
Yes. So you establish yourself as brand leadership and authority that anything you tell them, they don't need to go and verify. Do you get it? Like I'm not an economic expert. I'm not an SME expert. I'm not an immigration expert. I'm not a maybe sports business expert, hotel, tourism. There's a lot of things I don't know. And if I'm in a spaces where they're having this kind of conversation, I don't say anything. Like I am the editor-in-chief of KIA Giraffe Times. Our last edition, I have a doctor that wrote his article. Say he wants to send a story. I say send a story, but he wrote it like a research paper. So I said we are not running journals here. This is not an academic journal. We are running a newspaper. Rewrite it. As he said, no. I tell him, okay, listen. In your field, you're an expert. They say in this work, anything I tell you, do it like that. The man felt so insulted. I said, unless you don't want your story to be published, I'm telling you as an expert and as an editor, rewrite the story. How about you put in citation? Give me something, I'm putting citation in it. I said, since you've reading newspaper in your life, have you seen citation there? Rewrite it. You're not writing an academic journal. He wrote it 3 times. I stressed him.
So when do you read that newspaper?
Last graduation,
Once a year.
twice. We are working on another one for this graduation. But I can bring it. I will still have some copies. I can get it Monday.
Like feelings.
Okay.
This apply to.
Okay. Remind me on Monday. No, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. Remind me tomorrow by 10.
You
Yeah, by
already
10.
combine.
Tomorrow, not tomorrow. Monday is very far.
Come with soft copy for her.
Hard copy.
I think we have copies.
No, I can, how many are we here?
All of us.
Can we all of us?
You had one.
Remind me, I'll get 20 copies. You're not up to 20 in this class. Yeah. So I told him, you see, in this area, field, anything I say, just say yes, sir. Stop arguing with me. I told him, okay, don't argue with me at all. If I tell you, write this story like this, write it like that. And what you even gave me was 2,800 words. Reduce it to 600 words. He said, no, I don't want to touch anything. I said, if you don't touch it, I will cut the story. And if I cut it, you might not like the part I removed.
Yes.
So reduce it.
The man must protect.
Yes. So that's what we call brand leadership and authority, because in your field, you must be an authority. In your field, you must be an authority. And one thing about knowledge is that knowledge has been standardized. Digital marketing is the same thing here and in America. Well, what I'm teaching you here is not that I'm boasting. What I'm teaching you here, even if you travel to Europe, it's still the same thing.
Right, so I see this TikTok tutorials. And most of the things, by the way, we say here. Yeah.
They're the same thing.
And I relate so much.
Uh,
They talk so much about SEOs,
uh,
much about the free rules, principles. So many things by people.
Yeah.
I see them.
and you're verifying that we are learning, we are on track.
Learning from the best.
Yeah. Yeah. Obinna University. Yes. So you must establish brand. So no matter what you are doing, in fact, most businesses, this is an aspect. Let's say you are selling products, but you want to build consultants out of it. You know, consultants are experts.
Yes.
You consult them for knowledge,
Yes.
and there are people that charge you for just for asking them questions. They'll send you their invoice. Or so before I answer, just send me money first.
Yes.
Yeah. You remember, okay, that's your doctor. I still remember that your doctor.
I know to know it.
Yes.
Thank you.
So no matter what you are selling, if you are selling something, a tangible product, and you want to veer off into consultancy, you must establish leadership and authority in your area.
It wants to show that you don't have enough.
You don't need to, if they ask questions, you don't need to stammer. Yes. Anything I tell you, yes, anything I tell you is going to work. There's something I learned when I started consultancy. There's something I learned it from doctors. Before doctors give you prescription, they first of all diagnose. Do you get it? Because there are some times, like in digital, somebody tell you, I want to run ad. How much are you going to charge me? When I start, I will call an amount for you. But later on, I noticed it won't work. So I noticed that there are deeper issues. So I learned it from, doctors. That before doctors give you prescription, they first of all diagnose. Sometimes they have to run lab tests.
Yes.
Test your blood. Sometimes they even look for your medical history. Do you get it now? Yeah, they ask you a lot of questions before they give you prescription. So that is how I do now. You can't call me and start telling me, I want to know. No, I'll start asking a lot of questions.
Have to come up with a good solution.
Yes.
On the question.
Like I have a client I've been working with for like 3 or 4 months. They want to achieve some things. I said, do you have a graphic designer in your team? No. The people that you have in your team, are they full-time or part-time? They say they are volunteers. I say you cannot run your digital marketing team on volunteers. Because the guy, the day he has something that will give you money,
That's
he will
fine.
disappear on you.
You start where you have no money. You start small,
They have money.
What want to invest?
They don't want to invest.
but remember you said a small business.
They're not small business.
If you're a small business, you're all in one.
No, they're not a small business.
But that's true. Most companies these days are hiring volunteers
Yeah,
instead of actual full-time.
yeah.
That's what they
I
are.
told you, if this success you want to achieve,
Can you rely on volunteers?
you can't.
And because the best they are giving you is food and
Yeah.
and a few coins.
And you're not paying them to think. You're not paying them to think.
But they are relying on your knowledge.
They're not relying on knowledge, not your knowledge. So I told them, no, you cannot build your company on the back of volunteers. That volunteers just come to learn and get experience. It's like building your company on the back of interns. No, you must have people that they have the money. That's what they're not like a small business. Is a big organization. Yes, I told them that if you don't do these things, I even told them to, one of the things I recommended for them is you must run ad. That if you don't run ad, forget about it. You'll still be getting like 2 like, you post something, you get 2 like, you put on post on Instagram, or maybe on TikTok, you get some few engagements. So them no, you must bring out money. I know some organizations are very funny. They can spend 10 million doing dinner.
That's so on ads.
That's true.
But if you tell them bring out money on ad, that's where they brought it. I tell you, there's no-
That story changing.
there's no money. The dinner does not add anything to them. It just appeals to the vanity of the CEOs, but it does not add to the business.
But then it's funny because in their frameworks, they usually allocate money.
Money for advertising.
But when it comes to the ads, then.
They'll tell you no money. Sometimes somebody along the line has eaten the money.
But advertising the soul of business.
Yes.
If you don't advertise, how they know your products, your service?
Nobody
How
will
will you
know.
reach people?
Nobody will know.
You better invest otherwise.
So for Obinna University, you can see the content pillars. There is academic excellence, student life, and campus life and student experience, admissions and enrollment, and alumni and career success. I know, like alumni, most universities in Europe and America, they use this alumni and career success very well. They don't joke with it. Like universities like Harvard, Yale, maybe Cambridge, Oxford, they don't joke with it. There's also one university in, I think it's the National University of Singapore. They used to do masters in public policy. Most of them, they will be telling you their graduates that are in top government positions around the world. There is Kennedy School of Government. There's London School of Economics. They'll tell you these people are graduates.
So they follow up.
Yeah, they follow up. So it's part of their marketing strategy. Yes. University news and achievement, engagement, and community. Like most of the Western universities, what they use is alumni and career success, campus life and student experience. You know, that's when they'll start telling you history about their city. They tell you this city is like 500 years old. They'll start telling you all the tourist attraction within their city. You know, Western universities, they do that a lot. You've seen it. Yeah, so that is student life and campus experience, and also the academic excellence, the kind of programs they do, the kind of research they do. Yeah, so most Western universities focus on those 3 areas. So this one now, I studied her work. I studied her work, so that's why I said. So yeah, so natural crown. So identify some content pillars for natural crown. Content pillars for natural crown. That you can focus on if you want to. We can do it for all the. I will do it for all the businesses. Do you get it? I'll do it for all the businesses, the content pillars. That if you want to be creating content, you know, sometimes it's easy to run out of ideas, especially when you wake up very tired. So yeah. So there is hair health education. So you can give people tips for maintaining healthy hair. Yes. Benefit of natural ingredients. Do you get it? Benefit of natural ingredient. There's also there may be like common hair mistakes to avoid. Common hair mistakes to avoid, or how to address common hair concerns like dryness, breakage. I know there was one hair product company. I remember those days in Nigeria. One of the things that they threw a woman that was combing her hair and the hair was pulling off. So then I said that when you now apply the hair cream, you can now comb your hair, your hair is not falling off. Because that hair for that falling off of hair is actually a big issue. There is actually a big issue. Then there's also product showcase. This is where you show people your range of products. Yeah, your range of products. You can show them like how to use a specific product for a hair type. Do you get it?
Like what customer comes with, because each customer has a challenge, a different type.
Yes.
So you personalize that for me.
Yeah. So you can see there's a lot of things you can, a lot of content ideas. There is personalized hair care, or maybe like tips to achieve some specific looks. All of you should buy from no, this hair thing is for everybody. It's for everybody. You say, for the women now, of course. It's for the
For the assistant.
find one. Find one. Yes.
For
The market is vast.
We got these women in Kampala.
Yes.
Find one. Like you're inside the ocean and you're looking for fish. You can't be looking for fish inside the ocean. Even if it's whale, catch one. There are a lot of things like how to create a personalized hair care plan. Do you get it? How to create a personalized hair care plan. There is the natural living, benefit of natural ingredient for hair, sustainable practices for your hair care, eco-friendly tips for your hair care, natural ingredients. Then number 5, there is customer success stories and community. This is where you post feedbacks. This is user-generated content from your customer. Maybe advice from the people from the community. There are also people that want to give advice too. You can also maybe the comment section. Do those kind of. Is any of us like somebody will post something and give advice? You also add your own advice. Yeah, you can also post it. Also, then hair tips and trend, maybe seasonal hair care. There are times that the weather can be very dry. How to manage your hair? How to manage your hair during that period, or maybe there are some trending products. There are some products that are trending. You can also make great content out of it on maybe how to incorporate it into your pro. You know why I picked it. My wife also sell. Okay, her one is not hair. Her one is skin, not hair. Yeah, she also says that she creates a lot of videos. But I try, Once she posts, I go to no, my own is just to go and like on your TikTok.
Only like that's what I'm saying. You
No, I'm not part of it. The only thing that sometimes she posts me, say I use her products. That's why I'm looking like this.
Looking like how?
Very fresh. My skin is very smooth. Yes, now I'm glowing. No, nothing. Everything is smooth. Yeah.
Beauty products.
Yeah, I use the glow oil.
You want the physical evidence.
Yes. No, it's only the glow oil that I use. Please. What am I cleaning?
all day you out moving up and down. You know how dirty your skin is.
I don't know.
So this before you apply that glow oil, you see.
I used to use the body scrub.
Yes, but body scrub you can't really pay.
Yeah, it's not there. She said I think she used to tell people on the video, is it once a week or twice a week?
Twice.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That is the,
But it is
that is the expertise.
Yes.
Expertise.
Okay,
Authority.
Yes.
The becoming an authority.
Yes. And she also said that eat good food.
Yes.
Do you get it? You
Take
can't
a
be
lot of
eating,
water.
you know that food, that water that has beans inside with shikomando, with so you can't be eating it and looking for smooth skin.
Table.
Eat vegetable, fruits, drink a lot of water. Yes. Because there are people that buy the products in under 2 weeks, they started harassing her.
Especially if you eat like a lot of fats, you have pimples.
Yeah. There's also this knuckle remover.
Even we are so much.
Yeah, so many women in Kampala are in bondage from people that sell body cream. As people that sell whitening cream, you know, there are some of those. Sometimes they go and buy the cheap ones. Those one of 20. There's something she call hydro something.
Hydrophilic.
You say that one has damaged women. Some people,
Yes.
if they are red here, they are black here. Yeah. Yeah, so there is content distribution channels. If you want to distribute your content, on digital marketing, so these are some of the platforms you can use. There's social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn. There is email marketing. You can use email marketing to distribute your content. I know people that sell these sex enhancement products. I don't know whether it's about Nigeria. It's a very big market.
Even there's one man down here.
They sell what?
Sex enhancement, like breast enlargement,
Yes.
butt enlargement, penis enlargement.
Talk face.
Yes, that for you to last longer.
It's not sales.
Water.
Everyone is right.
Yeah, I didn't even know. It was later, maybe after when I graduated. You know, you're going to work every day, so you're passing through the market. Every day from morning to evening. That's what you're talking about. It was later, and I realized it's a very big market, and it has a lot of fake products that doesn't work.
Yes.
But people are buying it.
I am an example for women that are like about 600. 600. So they give days for advertising your products. And one of the group admins sells those things. So she sells breast enlargement products, blah blah. Now one day they buys. She came back fuming.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. And of course she was booted and for some of these things don't work.
Yeah, most of them don't work.
Even the recent complimentary fair, I think that was
For the products.
Of the product,
yes.
this sex thing.
That's
Wow. Tico, this we need to start this.
and
You
yes,
can have
and
it
it's
with,
funny because when back in school children actually speak to
Now imagine.
some children bought those things. And I'm like, you're going to use those focus. What exactly happened? Schools.
People are working very hard. So there is email marketing, there is influencer marketing. There is a content aggregators like Medium or LinkedIn Pulse. These are platforms where like there's Quora.com, content aggregators. Yeah, there is paid advertising. You can use there is Google Ads, there is Meta Ads. There's a lot of platforms where you can advertise. and there is blogging and guest posting. You get it? Yeah, like you see people they can invite you. There are people that invite to popular blogs. No, podcasts, maybe podcasts, popular podcasts, they invite you. There are some podcasts that have a lot of visibility. Do you get it now? Yeah. So if they invite you on their platform, it's one of the ways to.
Here we have Sheila Price. What's that price?
So it's one of the way, and there is that show on, is it Mnet? Is it Kampala Cream? How popular is the show? It's very popular. Yeah, so if you're on that show, Ntiko, can you be on the show?
Very, very popular.
I don't know it. It worked out. My wife really liked her.
She's not coming back for the next season.
Why? Who annoyed her?
No, she got better needs.
Ah.
Yeah, but a better deal. Yeah, a better deal.
Okay. So these are platforms to distribute your content. So that is why sometimes when they are, let's say, playing AFCON, World Cup, do you get, because they know everybody is glued on the TV. Some brands use it to advertise their content. Conferences, even the church programs that fill up stadiums. Yes, there's a church program in Nigeria that have a lot of big churches. So some people, their business is inside the church. That's where their business is, because a lot of people come to the church every day and they are buying things. Yes, I remember my church there in Nigeria. They used to do anointing service, so they sell olive oil. You know how many bottles of olive oil they sell?
Real deal.
Then there's communion service, black currant. After service, people are going there to buy them. We need to sprinkle the blood out about these demons that don't want to go. Pick you out today. We pick you out today. You get it? Even like Catholic, I don't know whether you get, but in Nigeria they have holy water. There's also holy water too.
Yeah, church is here.
Yes.
They love salt.
Salt.
Even rice.
It's only rice.
Yes.
Even soda. Even soda.
Is it like you buy from them, or
You buy from there.
like I bring my rice, you bless it for me? You buy.
You buy from there. You buy the blessed rice.
Oh my God.
Blessed rice.
There is also holy air.
Buy the only rice.
I need to buy the holy rice.
Yes, it's called the kingdom rice.
It seems I'm in the wrong type of business. I'm beginning to suspect it. I'm doing the wrong business.
There is the one that has been trending, the holy air. You sniff it from Bethlehem.
And you're breathing.
Holy air. Do you pay for it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I need to sit down and do a SWOT analysis about my life. I think I'm in the wrong business.
You want to run Obinna or Obinna Church? What do you want to do now?
No, we don't need to call it church. Okay. So content promotion strategies. I think we're going to look at them. There is content amplification, repurposing content, user-generated content campaign, employee advocacy, content partnership, optimizing content. So we are going to look at them one by one. So the first one is content amplification. So content amplification talks about increasing the reach and visibility of your content by sharing it through various channels. For example, you can share the same content multiple times on social media. That you shared something, what doesn't mean you can't reshare. You can share it. Yes, you can reshare it again.
Post it in the morning, post again.
No, maybe like the next day.
Next.
Yes. Like I say in event, something like 6 days to go, 7 days, it's the same content. It's only the number they are changing. You can change, you can share it multiple times or to put a reminder. Utilize paid social media ads. So that's one of the ways to amplify your content. You reshare the content over and over again. You know, like there's what to call, I think I've explained impression. But sometimes before what you are sharing can create memory in the mind of somebody. You need to share it over and over again. Just like people go to church.
I think it depends. Or did it become too repetitive if you don't edit something?
No, you don't need to overshare. Because there's also what to call there's also called ad fatigue. Ad fatigue is when people see an ad over and over again and they get tired of it.
Maybe now like that example.
Yes.
Maybe like that example you gave, that was
No, you can also change the design too. You
Like
can make some adjustment in the design.
like that example you gave, maybe it says an upcoming event.
Yes.
That one is possible. You
It's
can
possible, yeah.
keep reminding them about that date.
Yeah.
But something like there's no event, I keep resharing.
No, you need to have many content, but you can also once in a while you can post an old
Maybe
content.
the same message, but
Yes.
different way of.
There's a hashtag you use in case you missed it. ICYMI. Hashtag in case you missed it. Yeah, so you can use it too. Then you can also partner with influencers. That's one of the ways to amplify your content or share content on relevant online communities. There's a lot of WhatsApp group, Facebook group, Telegram channel, WhatsApp. No, WhatsApp channel does not allow you to post. The communication is one way. So that's one of the ways to amplify your content. You know those kind of people, once you add them in a group, the next thing they've already started sharing things. Then the admin will remove them immediately. Or they'll warn you. We don't advertise on this on this platform. There's some groups like that don't allow adverts. Yeah, there's some groups by the time you come back in the evening, it has like 300 messages.
You are in 200 groups.
I think now the groups are meant to, I think they are getting up to 40 now.
And that is only WhatsApp. That's Facebook.
Facebook group, I gave up on the groups. I gave up on the groups. So the next one is repurposing content. Repurposing content. So you can convert your content, existing content into new format to reach a wider audience or breathe life into an old content. Like you can see, maybe churches, somebody gave testimony, they copied the transcript of the testimony, put it into tracts. You get it? To share to people. Or you can, for example, you can turn a blog post into a video or infographic. You can create a podcast episode from a popular blog post. Yeah, if you know that a blog post is very popular. There are some authors that people are demanding the audio version of their book. Yeah, there are some authors, they have audio version of their book. They have it in PDF. They have a video version. Do you get it? There are even people that have animated version of their.
They have done it all.
Yes. Yeah. Or you convert a webinar into a series of social media posts. Yeah. Or a post is there are some posts you can, let's say 5 ways Mtiko Health can help you. We wrote a blog post, but you can create it into a design. Number 1, this, number 2, this, number 3, this, but it actually came from a blog post. So that is repurposing content. Can we move ahead? Then, you know, I'm thinking of sharing this slide at the end of this class. So next cohort, I'll create a new slide.
All of what will be the pitch class.
Yes. Is it a good idea?
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow you show us the knowledge.
You create a new one. Yes, I thought you would repurpose this one.
No. No. Why if I create a new slide, I learn new things. Do you get it? So it's I like learning new things. So and when I prepare slide, I read a lot to prepare slides. Yes. Then the next one is user generated content. Yeah, remember when I said this is the area of advocacy. So it involves encouraging customers or users to create and share content featuring your brand or products. So you can see some that do social media content or something. Musicians do dance challenge. Remember, they do that. So that is user generated content. Or product reviews is also user generated content. Some software. I know software companies do that. When they release their product, they'll tell some of these their influencers. You know, in that software area, they also have influencers. So they talk about the new features. Even phone companies do it. There are people that review phones. There are people that also review food. They want to come and test this new food. There are people that review cars. They do test driving. Then after they'll give their feedback. Yes, and they post it on there. You know, there are people that are crazy about cars. Oh my God. Yeah, there is in every area there are influencers. In every area there are influencers. Testimonials. Yeah, testimonials. When people are happy, they record themselves and post. You don't need to tell them anything. Then there is user submitted photos or videos. User submitted photos or videos. So that is user generated content, UGC. UGC. Can we move ahead? So next one is employee advocacy. Employee advocacy. This one is possible when employees are happy. Most organizations, the employees are not happy. Some the salary is low, some they don't promote. Sometimes the turnover is very high. Every time they're sacking somebody and employing new people. Even that's for markets where I live. They're always having new people. They're always having new people. Always having new people. I think since I've been there, nobody's remaining for the people I met there initially.
The big tech graph on business.
How much are they paying? I don't want to stay for 5 years.
But you keep on changing. Yeah, it's a setback.
Yeah, it's yeah, but so some
to train again, you have to.
But did they even train those people? These ones, I don't think they train them again. Those first ones, I think they train them because everybody stays at each section.
Yes.
Those days,
But
one section. But now you can see you go to this market, you see like five people stay one place there gossiping. But these new people.
But who told you that market that once a customer enters the store, you have to follow them around?
That's customer service now. They want to make sure you're fine.
I'm being as if I am being stalked. Being
I give you a special treatment. No, you're in Muslim. I give you a special treatment. Huh?
No, it's like as if or maybe
Some customer
who are
that may not easily find out what.
Yes, sometimes it's hard to get some things.
I can ask, but following me or in every but anyway, some customers are also feels that too. Yes.
Are they also following you?
Yeah.
Are they following you? Huh? Huh? I can say that.
Because at the end of the day, no one is sitting with the cameras to watch everyone. So
Yeah.
Anyway, because we don't have that system, because if the product is not passed through the till, when you're going out, there's that alarm system.
How many of them have the alarm system?
There's this place here that shifted in Canada, we had that system right now.
The American.
So that boutique, it has maybe bad.
That's his boutique for women.
It was a shop
Yes.
for-
We're talking about supermarkets, not boutique.
No, I'm saying like that kind of system.
Okay.
As if your product is not passed through the till.
That one in my house, I'm sure they don't have it. I'm very sure they don't have it. So the tactics to achieve this is there is employee social media training. You have to train them and encourage them to share on social media. I know we used to do it there at KIU. If we have a conference, we encourage people to share using the hashtag, but just ignore you. Yeah, just ignore you. What is this symbol saying? What is recognizing and rewarding employee advocacy. I think this will work. Yeah, this is going to work. And next one is content partnership. You collaborate with other businesses. Instagram allows that. Facebook allows that. When you post, you can tag other businesses you post. So it helps to give you visibility. Yeah. There are people that if they tag you in their post or you tag them in their post, you have a lot of comments. Yeah. So you can also think about that. So content partnership, there is guest blogging when you are given access to a platform to write. There is co-created content like webinars and ebook. Yeah, there are people that and they give you a platform to speak. Yeah, there are people that are in charge of communities. They give you access to the community. And they organize like a program every week. And maybe in their meeting, they have like a 20,000 strong community, online community, 20,000, which is actually a big number. And so if you speak to those audience, your voice is amplified. Then there is content licensing. Content licensing is also another way of partnering with other businesses. I think the last one here is almost time.
So what does it?
You have to license your content. Copyright. Yes. Yeah, you have to copyright your. If it.
That was the whole like branded content.
Yes. You brand your content.
Because when certain platforms like TikTok and Instagram, they content partnerships usually they ask you to spend it.
Yes. You have to. You license because if you could create a content with another organization, you have to license it.
How do you
How would you done?
You know has to do. I know in the Western world, copyright laws are very strict. Here is very loose. Here is very. You can use somebody's music. In the Western, we can't just be playing somebody's music here. They will not. They will see you to court and you pay heavy fine. But here the copyright laws are still very loose, or most times it's not enforced. Because our laws here is not even it's even also a Nigerian problem, although they are trying to strengthen the enforcement of laws. Because like here now, you can take a rich man to court and the judge will rule in your favor and tell the rich man to pay 150 million. If you refuse to pay, what will happen? But in the Western world, the law will be enforced. So most of our laws here, they are not enforced because most times the people that are supposed to enforce the law are the one breaking the law. They're the one breaking the law. Yes. Then the last one is optimizing your content for SEO. When we after this content marketing, I want us to do search engine optimization. So part of search engine optimization is content optimization. A content has to be tailored for search engine. You tailor your content for search engine. So optimizing content for SEO involves ensuring that your content is visible and attractive to search engine. You know, the search engine is not a human being. Yeah. It's an algorithm.
Yeah, that's what TikTok is all about.
Yes. TikTok has its own search engine. So that's why you use hashtags on TikTok. The hashtag on TikTok, it works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hashtag works. Even the hashtag on Instagram works.
Because they want to turn TikTok like another kind of Google.
Yeah.
So if you're not there on TikTok under SEO, then
They will not see it.
I won't see it.
So tactics is keyword research, which will go. I'm not going to dwell more on this, but what we'll get to content optimization or search engine optimization, we'll go detail into on-page optimization. So there's keyword research, on-page optimization. That is the SEO practice you do on the page of your website. Like you have a particular page on your website. So the title, let's say the topic is talking about 5 ways to improve the quality of your hair. So the keyword there is hair quality or hairstyle or healthy hair. Do you get it now? So those things are keyword. So as you're developing content, make sure that most of these words are there. Do you get it now? They are there in the content. So you won't be like those people that they will introduce a topic, but what they are saying is not related to the topic. Have you seen those kind of speakers? What they are saying is not related to what they told you about. Yeah. Then the internal linking, that is when from one page you can move to another page. And high quality relevant content. Yeah. So, but this is what we're going to end today. Tomorrow we continue with content format and channels. Content format and channels. Content format and channels. So this is where we're ending today. Is there any question? Okay, that one. If it is time to monetize, Facebook will let you know. Don't pay it. They'll let you know. If you have engagement,
If you reach a certain
they will let you. You don't even need to look for them. They will look for you. Even Instagram, they also inform you. All of them informs you.
Because now imagine you just open up an account with Facebook. It's just one man down the road. And just to be that our awareness stage,
Yeah,
how do you expect to?
you get it now.
Sometimes it's about to reach a certain level.
No.
For us, it's
Monetization is the one to start paying you. Because of you, people are coming to Facebook to watch your content, so they want to pay you. You get so once you get to that stage, they will let you know.
Sunday I can monetize my Twitter account, but I have one problem. They told me the service is not available in my country.
Yes.
They are Ugandans who are getting money from it. Ask them, so how are they doing it?
Me, as expecting that some of them opened it in another country.
Yeah,
Their account might be opened with another country.
So I mean the guy who told me say that he was told that he wanted to open the Facebook account from Nigeria, that account in Nigeria, because for Nigeria they are allowed to I think that's why they people are doing it. Yes, Snapchat is monetizing.
We friend
Yeah.
someone, and
Yeah.
There are social media platforms where you reach a certain number and you can be able to monetize. And then it tells you cannot because
certainly because Uganda, we
what is wrong with Uganda?
we are not reached that level.
We need to organize like 10 days national fasting and prayer. So we are going to. So is there any question for those online? Any question? Are they still here?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Any question?
I can hear you. No, sir.
No question. Okay, all right, I'm going to end.
What? No, sir. What I wanted to ask about the video, like, do we send it the same way we sent the assignment, or
Is it the video? Just add the link in your assignment.
okay?
It's going to be is this section 5 now? It's section 5, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you identify what? The pain points and develop what? Different persona. Then the third one, so it's like in section 5. First one, second one, the third one. Just put the link to your video there. Unless you want to embed your video inside Google Doc, which is not necessary. Just post it. It can be on any of the social media platforms. It can be Facebook, it can be TikTok, it can be Instagram, it can be YouTube. Just put the link there. Yes. Or if you want, you can share it in the group, but put it in your assignment. Let's say what you share. Let everybody watch. Because you also need engagement. So. Yes.
Now, just a follow-up on our assignments. So far, we have done that kind of our business. But I know that maybe I'm lost by them. But because for the video, say in section 5, where is where are we now?
No, the first one is vision and mission.
Okay, so
Number 2 is branding.
so somewhere we have the 30 calendars.
No, you guys say I should share Obinna University.
So was not-
I've never given you assignment on content calendar.
What about the 30-day calendar?
I've not given you assignment on it. Did I give you assignment on it? No, I did not. I did not. I only showed you an example of it of social media calendar. It was when I was explaining social media calendar. It now showed you one I did for Obinna University.
Video animation, branding.
Branding, audience, segmentation. Then number 4 is aligning your with your marketing, your brand goals. Then number 5 is the one for last week.
Yeah,
The pain points.
That's section 5.
Yes, pain points. Develop the audience persona for those pain points. Then you record a video that is addressing one pain point. If you want to record 3 videos for the 3 pain points, it's okay.
And because say can either do address a pain point, or introduce a new product, or tell people about your business.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as you're telling a story, is it very clear now? Okay, so we're going to see tomorrow.